Okay, so pretty much I've gone through everything except my lipsticks and my brushes. So I did get a new brush set from my sister for Christmas, and it's the BH Cosmetics, and it's a travel roll of pretty much every brush you need. And I've already used these, some of these the other day. I haven't worn makeup in a couple of days because it's around Christmas and I'm just chilling at the house. But they're really nice, and there are some brushes in here that I've been wanting, not particularly from this company, but just in general. I needed a new blending brush, and I wanted a pencil eyeshadow brush and that sort of thing. So this is really nice, but I think I'm going to keep this in its pouch, and so it's easy to like keep together and clean and everything. And then I have this divider from e.l.f. It's $18 on their website. And I just washed my brushes the other day, and so I kind of went through them, but I have them divided by, I want to say topic, but what's the word, like category. So eyeliner, eye, face, bronzer, highlight, and then blush. So let's just kind of go through here. Like, I have a ton of eyeliner brushes, and I'm not sure why, but I have three brow, and then 4, considering it's BH Cosmetics, brow pencils here. What am I trying to say? I can't talk anymore. Brow brushes. Let's see. This Tarte one I've had for years, and it's kind of like, no matter how much brushing I have, there's still like fuzz in it, but I love it because of this down here, so I'm going to keep that one. And then this has the eyeliner brush on the end, so I'll keep that, and it's smaller. And this is just a cheapo one. Actually, no, this is from Sonia Kashuk. Oh, I think I got this on clearance. I'm going to put that to the side because I'm not sure if I really need that. And then I have all of these. So these two right here are from Real Techniques, and I use these all the time, so I'm going to keep those. I use this one from Real Techniques as a inner corner kind of highlight one, so I'm going to keep that. And then I have 3 of these that are all very similar. So these 2 are very similar, and then this one's a thicker one, so I think I'm going to keep that because it is Real Techniques. But this one I got not for free, but I got it in an Ipsy bag, and it's okay. But then I have this e.l.f. one that I actually like spend $3 on, so I'm going to get rid of that one and keep the e.l.f. And then I have these from all over, but they're all my eyeshadow brushes. And I love this one from Eco Tools, but I need to super glue it because they're coming apart. It's a blending brush. I love this one from Tarte. It's double-ended. I use that one a lot. I love these 3 from Real Techniques. Keep those. And then this, let's see. These 3 are all very similar, and they're kind of like crease brushes. The e.l.f. one is not very soft, so I think I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of that, but I'll keep these. This actually e.l.f. contour one is actually pretty good, and this Tarte one's pretty good, so I'll keep those, because you can never have too many eyeshadow brushes, because you do different looks all the time. I have this one from Urban Decay, which isn't my favorite, but it's nice to just pack on color. Same with this e.l.f. Eyeshadow C brush. Not my favorite, but it's good for packing on color, so I am going to keep those. Oh, and then I have this one. This one's from Ulta, and I got it in like a gift. It's not the best, and I don't know. I don't use it that much. I'll probably just go and get rid of that. Then my face brushes. I'll just go one by one. So I have 2 of these Tarte ones for foundation and blending or buffing in. These are really nice. And this one I got in a kit, and this one I actually paid full price for. And I'm going to keep them because they're really nice brushes. I love this brush from Real Techniques. It's the, I think it's the setting brush. Yeah, this is a great brush. Love that one. Concealer brush from Real Techniques. Good. I love this for putting on my e.l.f. Mineral Pearls. It's a stipple brush. I have this Real Techniques buffing brush, and I actually, if I have feel like my highlighter and my blush and bronzer are looking a little too much on my face, I use this to kind of buff in that area, and I like that. And then I have the e.l.f. complexion brush, which is really nice, and it cleans really, really well, and it's really soft, so I'm going to keep that. And then I have this one from Eco-Tools, which I don't need, but it's nice. But I have this one, which is very similar. So I might go ahead and just give that one away. Then I have these. So I have my Real Techniques contour brush. I have this sculpting one, which I like, with my Body Shop bronzer. The Eco-Tools fan brush. This is the cheapest fan brush I could find. It was really, other than e.l.f., which it's sold out online and they don't carry it in my Target. So this was the cheapest one I could find. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on one. And it's okay. It's not my favorite, but I just didn't want to spend a lot of money on one. So I just purchased that. And then this, it's a pointed foundation brush. I actually use this to apply the Physicians Formula highlighter I mentioned. But it's not the best. I don't know. I need to think about this one. I'm just going to leave it there for now. And then I have 3 blush brushes. I have the one from Real Techniques. I have a double-ended one from Tarte, which I love. And then this small stipple brush, which is nice. So I'm going to keep all those. So I didn't really get rid of a lot of brushes, but I do use pretty much all of these. This one I'm going to think about. Okay, so now we're getting down to the lipsticks and lip gloss and all that stuff. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 containers of lipstick or lip gloss or lip products, which is, I mean, that is just terrible. What is wrong with me? I have a true problem. But I had recently gone through all of these and given a whole bunch of lipsticks and lip glosses to my 2 sisters. So I don't really know what I'll get rid of right now. But we'll go through it. So there's a couple of things in here that's not lip related. One is this Peony Shadow Trio that I got from Ipsy this past month. I can't even get it open. And honestly, I'm never going to use this. Never ever. So I'm going to give that maybe to one of my sisters. I have these 2 for the pure eye polishes, so we'll put those over there. And then the Bobbi Brown gel liner came with this brush, but honestly it's a pretty terrible brush, so I think I'm just going to throw that out. And then I have this Bite compact mirror, which is cute, so I'll keep that. And then this is my most used lip products right now. I do have a Nivea lip butter in Raspberry Rosé Kiss, which is really nice, and I like that. I have an e.l.f. exfoliator, lip exfoliator, and I'm waiting to finish up the one in my bathroom to start using this. Then I have the Sugar Rose Tinted Lip Balm in Rosé. I just need to use that more. Then I have this. It's the e.l.f. Lip product remover. And I used this for a lip swatch blog post that I did, and it's just goopy. It tastes weird. It's not what I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but I'd rather just use a tissue or a makeup removing wipe, so I think I'm just going to give this away because I'm not going to use it. And then I kind of have this I don't really know how it's organized, but I don't expect to get rid of any of these probably. But I have the Pacifica Power of Love lipstick in nudie, what is this? Nudie Red. And I got an Ipsy either this month or last month. I didn't like this. It dragged across my lips. Ugh, no. Getting rid of that. Okay, so I got this as a 100-point perk from Sephora. It's the Clinique Moisturizing Gloss. I haven't really used this yet. It's in Black Honey, so I'm going to use that. I have my YSL Rouge Pour Couture in 01. And I'm going to keep this because it's limited edition, and it's in the limited edition packaging, and it's really cute. So I'm going to keep that. Then I have the Marc Jacobs J'ai to Me. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a mini sample. I'm going to keep that because I like that color. Then I have Chanel and Dior Mademoiselle and Grage. I just recently purchased these in the last few months, and I love those, so I'm going to keep those. We'll go through the Bite ones in just a little bit. I have the NARS Chelsea Girls and the NARS Dolce Vita. I love both of these. This is my most used lipstick, and I love that. So I'm going to keep that and try and use that up. And then I got the Revlon Lip Butter in Peach Parfait. And I'm going to keep this, and I think I'll use it more in the springtime. But I do like this. And then I have these three, which aren't used as much. I have the Kat Von D Lolita, the Sonia Kashuk in Grand Bazaar Crushed Petal Matte Lipstick, and then the Sephora Rouge Infusion in Peony. I don't know. I need to try these some more. I wasn't a big fan of the Lolita. It's just too dark. I don't know. It came off a lot darker on my skin tone than what other people that I've seen swatches of, so I don't know. Someone might really like this. I might give that away. And then the Sonia Kashuk one looks like that. I might keep this and try, because I've only worn this a couple of times. And then I do like this one from Sephora. It's really pretty. And then I have these Bite Beauty ones, that are the double-ended. Let's see. I know I'm going to keep the Date and Fig and the Mulberry and Scarlet, and then the Cafe and Pepper. I like those. But then I have Palomino and Pomegranate and Holly and Tannin. And that's Tannin. That's pretty. And then Holly, which just don't think I'm going to use very much. But and that looks very similar to Holly, and that is Pomegranate. And this is Palomino, which is a really pretty, oops, focus. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get used to this new camera. But, anyway, so these two I'm not sure about, but we'll put those to the side, just in case. And then back here, honestly, I just went through these, and I'm going to keep these because I use them all, and I just need to use them. This is the issue here. So I'm going to keep those. Keep those. And these are mainly lip glosses. Let's see. I've had these NARS for a couple, maybe not a couple years. Well, yeah, probably a couple years, but I just don't reach for them that much. And I have things that are similar, so I think I'm going to try and give those to someone. Oops. I just recently got this Makeup Revolution one, and it's not the best. It was only like $2, so I think I'm going to give that away. I have this Lorac and then this Bite mini ones, and I like the Lorac one, so I'm going to keep that. This Bite one, I just don't know. Am I going to wear a red gloss? I don't know. Maybe. We'll keep it and see. I do like this Revlon one. I got these on clearance, these NYX ones at Target, Mega Shine Lip Gloss. And I'm going to keep these because these I'll use. I'm pretty sure I will. If I don't, then I'll get rid of them. This Avita one is really nice, and it has like a minty flavor to it, so I'm going to keep that. This Revlon one is really bright, and I just don't know. It's pretty, though. I don't know. I'm going to keep that, because that's interesting. But then I have all these color elixir ones. And I love these. I love these so much, but I just don't wear them as much as I should. But there's a few that I just don't think I'm going to wear. My favorite one is the Captivating Carnation, so I'm going to keep that. And I really like the Mauve Mystique, and I like the Apricot one as well. But then these just don't know. Like the coral one is very similar to the captivating one, and I think someone else could, like my sister, could get use out of that. The caramel one I think my mom might actually like, so I'll probably give that to her. And then, are these even, you can't even see these, I'm so sorry. These two are really, really bright, so let's swatch these. This one is Fuchsia Flourish. So that's really bright. And this one is Hibiscus Haven. We'll do this right here. That's more of a pink one. Let's see. I kind of like the hibiscus one. It's kind of baby pink though, like a bright baby pink. And then these two are similar, but this one is a little bit more subdued, and I think I'll get more wear out of the Revlon one. So I'm going to go ahead and give that away. So that is better than I thought I would do. Go me. And then I have this up here. This is the last bit here. I'm not sure about these bite ones. We'll see. So these are my lip pencils, and like liquid lipsticks too. So let's see. I love this Maybelline Color Blur, and this is in the plum one, so I'm going to keep that because I love that. I love the Sonia Kashuk Raspberry Nude. I just haven't worn it as much, so I'm going to keep that. NARS Cruella, love keeping. This Trestique one is actually a dupe for, or actually Amsterdam is a dupe for Trestique from the NYX Soft Lip Matte Lip Cream. Can never say that right. I did a blog post on this maybe a week ago, so I'm going to get rid of the Trestique one. I got this in my Ipsy bag. And I like the formulation of the next one better, so I'm going to keep that one. Alright, let's divide these up a little bit. Okay, so this Tarte Moody, I've had this forever and ever, and I haven't worn it in a while. It's probably time to toss it. The NARS, I can never say this one, it was with the Cruella for your birthday this past year, so I'm going to keep that because I do like that. But then I have these two that I was iffy about when I went through these before. It's the e.l.f. Matte Lip Crayon in Tea Rose. Looks like that. That's like a pretty mauve. And actually, that with the Lorac one on top would be really pretty, so I'll probably keep that. But then I have Tarte Exposed, and I got this in a kit. And it's actually pretty, but I just don't wear it. I think my mom might get some use out of that, so I think I'm going to give that to her. Then I have these lip pencils. Now, the one I actually got in Ipsy, the Scone, I wear a lot, so I'm going to keep that. I bought this, the Rimmel Moisture Renew, not that long ago, and I haven't used it once, but it was like $6, so I'm going to keep that and try to remember to use it. I feel like you need a basic red lip liner, so I'm going to keep that. And then I have these two. They're both Rimmel, and one is in Ravish and one is in Spice. And I feel like these colors aren't similar. They're very different. You know, I have a nude, a kind of, what is this called? This is more of like a subdued red, a berry, purple, and then a red. So I'm going to keep these because, you know, I have them and I think I can use them. And then I am going to keep the e.l.f. Matte Lip Crayon. I'm going to try and use this. If I don't use it, you know, the next time I go through my makeup, I'll get rid of it. I just recently purchased these and I like them. So I'm going to keep that. And I have a full-sized one in berry, which I'm going to keep. So I actually did pretty well going through these. And I'm going to get rid of these right here. Okay, so this is everything that I decluttered from my makeup collection. This stuff over here are things that I actually used up pretty much, or they're dried out and done with, so those will go in an empty pile. This stuff I didn't get to use up, but you know, are really old and I'm just not going to use it, or it's dried up, so that's going to go in the trash. These are just foundation samples that are way too dark, so those might actually end up going in the trash, because this stuff right here are things that I'm going to pass along to other people that I think might enjoy it, and that it's still, you know, fresh makeup. It's not old or expired. This stuff right here, I'm just not sure if I want to pass along eyeliners, and these are kind of old. This actually I'm going to throw out, but I don't know. And then these eyelash glues, I don't know if anyone's going to want those. Then I have all of these lip products that I'll probably pass on to my sisters or my family, my mom, that sort of thing. Then I have these brushes over here, which someone might want, or they might just go in the trash. I don't know. So yeah, I think I did pretty good considering just like 3 weeks ago I went through all my stuff.